Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Turtle Time, and it is Edge of Eternities time. I'm still open at Final Fantasy, or at least recording or uploading videos for Final Fantasy, but it's Edge of Eternities time. So here we go. I guess we're doubling up. I got my collector's box here. There might be another one down the road. We'll have to see. But for now, we'll just start with this. And I really don't know what I'm looking for, honestly. I like to just open up, a couple boxes per set, but I don't know what big draw I'm actually trying to pull here. I'm gonna try to center that. Yeah, I like where that's at. There we go. And so we've got, let's see, Perigi Beckoner, Slag Drill Scrapper, Mechanozoa, Dark Endurance, Focus Fire, Sunstar Expansionist, Emudane Terrabinist, Cerebral Download, Vote Out. Oh man, the lands are nice. We got a mountain. Alright. Terra Symbiosis, the Glittering Mastiff. Okay, that's the Cycle land. That's cool. Oh hey, Infinite Guideline Station. That's an interesting pull. Not a great pull. I like it. A Lumbering Falls, the creature land. That's fine. Siege class siege ship. I love the art on that. That's a beautiful art. And a token. That's pretty good first box. Oh, that's a cool bird. Wait a minute. That's a sick bird. Look at that bird. So, yeah, no. Huh. This is it. I don't know how to feel about this set. This is a weird set already. I am one pack in and I'm kind of flustered by what I've gotten so far. Alright. I like that the rares are in the back at least. That's nice. So we've got a Star Breach Whale, Mechan Shieldmate, Exosuit Savior, Gravblade Heavy, Gene Pollinator, Pulsar Squadron Ace, Molecular Modifier, Mycinus Sentry, Broodguard Elite, a nice looking Plains, Pain for All, fine, Depth Shaker Titan, Secluded Starforge. I actually don't own one. Cool pull. Oh shit! The Ancient Tomb. All right, that's a huge pull. Second Secluded Starforge, and an art card. All right, doubling up on the Secluded Starforge feels horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you, but the Ancient Tomb on the second pack is a massive hit. You've got to be kidding me. All right, so we've got the Dock Worker drone, Thawbringer, Melded Moxites, Drix Fate Maker, Sammy's Curiosity, Ruinous Rampage, Exosocial Engineer, Emergency Exit, Rerouting Systems. Again, the lands are amazing. A Forest, the Thrumming Hive Pool. That is a card I wanted. I play Slivers. Baloth Prime, huge card actually. Requiem Monolith. Shambling Vent. What are you? Another creature land? Okay, cool looking creature land. Oh, wait, what? Is that the Doppler? That's the... I don't know what you're called, but you're an angel, and that is the token doubler because that's the warp cost of 2. That's the last card. All right. Lander token. I guess the Lander token, but what? So it's got that. What is the name of this card? Anyway, that's a huge pull. Actually, that's sick. That is very sick. I'm working on a Balin the Haymaker deck, and I think that card slots right in there, so I'm excited to have that. Insatiable Skittermaw, Frontline War Rager, Nutrient Block, Decoded Transmissions, Diplomatic Relations, Litho Breaking, Blade of the Swarm, Memnon Ulthros Exile, very cool. Close Encounters, another nice mountain. Munitions Massacre. We got the Moxite Refinery. Possibility Technician. He looks cool. Contested Warzone. That's another card I did not own a copy of. That's cool. LG Acolyte. And a robot. Little robot. So far, nothing crazy outside of that there angel creature with its 2 warp costs. Although, Contested Warzone, what do you do? Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, that creature's controller gains control of this land. What? Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, that creature's controller gains control of this land. This is a terrible card. What? Oh, what? Okay. That is actually dog shit. What the fuck is that card? Dude. Good thing I got an Ancient Tomb already, or I'd be very confused about what in the hell they're even doing with that list. That is a terrible card. Why would they choose such an actually trash card to put in this list? I mean, I guess it fits the theme, maybe? It's a bad card. Virus Beetle. Mental Modulation. Yeah, that's what I thought. Radiant Strike. Lost in Space. Bombard. Harmonious Grove Strider. Alpharel. Yeah, maybe. Galvanizing Sawship. Caesarean Dirgecraft. Nice looking Forest. Extinguisher Battleship. Long range sensor, excuse me. The Sledge Class Seed Ship. Again, I love the art on this. What are you? The Endless Sands, a desert. I wish I could read. Wait, what does it even actually say? I can't read this card. What the fuck? Like, what does it say? What does this card do? Exile a creature I control, I guess? Is that a misprint, or is that supposed to be so shitty looking? Huh. Exile a creature I control, sacrifice this land to return each creature card exiled. Fine. Okay. And hey, the Eldrazi. Anti-causal Vestige. Alright. Well, that was a fine pack, really. I'm so confused about some of these lands and what they are and why they are. Endless Sands seems cooler than the other one, but I can't fucking read it. So, you know. We had the Melt Strider gear, Cryogen Relic, Command Bridge. Okay. Plasma Bolt, Grab Kill, Ray Blade, System Override, Annul, Halia Ascendant Cadet. That's a cool card. Nice looking mountain. Starfield Vocalist. Not a bad pull by any means. Exploration Brood Ship. That's a cool looking little stationable creature. Lumen Class Frigate. Yeah, okay. Cathedral of War. This land enters tapped and exalted. And a burgeoning. Oh, hey, that's actually a very cool looking burgeoning. And the beast. So I have the Secret Lair burgeoning. So this is definitely my second. Wait, what? This is it damaged? You guys see that line down the side of it? This thing is actually damaged out the gate. I'm going to get that sleeved, and I'm probably going to trade this thing in tomorrow to some fool who likes damaged cards. I mean, you know, whatever you're going to... No, maybe that is supposed to be there, because there's some on this side, too. I don't believe it. I think that's damaged. And I have the really cool, expensive-looking Secret Lair. So, that's probably never going to get played. On the other hand, this, I believe, yeah, these are my side sleeves. This Angel's probably going into the Balin deck, so I'll put him in a double sleeve. Got a double sleeve the CEDH deck. I don't like to. I don't care that much, but, you know, on the same note, if you've ever had to change your sleeves or change out parts for a deck, you realize pretty quick that double sleeving is a lot nicer than you would think it would be. So we got the Starfighter Pilot. Cryo Shatter. Selfcraft Mechan. Grave Pact Monoist. Chrome Companion. Oh, he's adorable. Hilderblade. Scrounge for Eternity. Evoy Infiltrator. Caravan Harrier. Another mountain. I'm heavy in the mountains. A breeding pool. That's not bad to pull. Solar Ray. Okay, sure. War Maker Gunship. Cool. That's a sick looking creeping tar pit. I'm actually here for that. And hey, that's a pretty good looking foil Sacred Foundry. Nice. With actually I want that card. I don't remember what that card is, but if I'm not mistaken, that is the that's the tutor, right? Alright, we have 5 left in this box. I wonder, will we pull a Planet Land at all? Fungal Colossus. Squire's Lightblade. Drill 2 Deep. Nanoform. Grave Pack. Memorial Team. Honored Knight Captain. Meccan. Virulent Silencer. Good looking planes. Entropic Battle Cruiser. Oh, I got the Kilo without having to buy the box. I'm actually stoked about that. I love this card. I like that card a lot. A Lifestyle Inquisitor, Angel Wizard. Okay, that's that 1-drop wizard. That's cool. Ugh, fine. A Nesting Grounds is a card. I have to admit that. Infinite Guideline Station Foil is kind of cool. And a Lander Token is not cool. Are my 2 big hits, air quotes on this, the Burgeoning, well, Ancient Tomb. All right, I need to, you know what? That was a fool's errand of me somewhere in here towards the back. Ancient Tomb. That will be going straight into a deck as well. I don't know why I'm pretending otherwise. But, I mean, that's an Ancient Tomb, man. Like, what? That's a foil Ancient Tomb. It's not the one I want. It's not the big planet, right? But that's still an Ancient Tomb. Silly, silly me. Alright, we have Pinnacle Kill Ship. Blooming Stinger. Ore Plate. Beam Saw. Plasma Bolt. Sunstar. Seed Ship. Station Monitor. Hey, the West Stalker. I'm actually going to put that in with the rares because I need one of those. A beautiful looking island. Wow. The lands really are amazing. Weapons Manufacturer. The Ultros Research Craft. This is a pretty good card. Nova Hellkite is in this set. I didn't know that. That's actually sick. I forgot all about him. The Swarm Yard. Fine. And another weapons manufacturer. Yeah, I forgot about the Nova Hellkite. That is actually a very cool little dragon they gave us. 3 packs, including this one left. Let's see what we can get. The Comet Crawler. Caravan. Why did I put that up there? Night Luminary. Thuminot Torpedo. Temporal Intervention. Lash Whip. Lightless Evangel. All Fates Stalker. Glacial Godmaw. Beautiful Forest. Hylia. Guided by Light. Okay, fine rare. Patrolling Peacemaker. I actually like that card a lot. I don't know if it'll be good. Estelle's Reclamation. Solid Angel Warrior. Raging Ravine. What do you do? Another creature land. Okay. Hard Lake Containment. Very cool. And a Lander Token. Alright. Second to last pack. Oh, come on. This one's really glued shut. This might have something cool in it. You know, one can hope. Elvoy Galeblade. Weft Blade. Sinister Cryologist. Gravkill. Red Tiger Meccan. Full Bore. Tragic Trajectory. Steel Swarm Operator. Seam Ripper. A Swamp. Terminal Velocity. Radiant Summit. Decent land. Oh, the full art breeding pool. Hell yeah, boy. That's going to get immediately double sleeved. Celestial Colonnade. Very cool. What are you? Dryadine synthesis amalgam. Very cool. And a lander. What are you? Dryadine enters with +1/+1. Oh, it's just a construct Hydra? Yeah, it's just a construct Hydra with construct bullshit. Cool. That's perfectly fine card, I suppose. That, though, is a very cool looking breeding pool, I must say. Pretty stoked about that. And you know, I bought 2 cards from the set already, and I haven't hit them yet, so that makes me happy. Biosynthetic Burst, Hole Carver, Starport, Selfcraft, Caravan, Scour, Siege Ship, Bygone, Atomic, Beautiful Island, Apharel, great card, Scouring Swarm, Singularity Rupture, I now have 4 of those. Ancient Tomb number 2, that's nuts. Bioengineered Future. And the Ulthros. Okay, well, I mean, it gets the side sleeve. Irrelevant of whether it's going to actually get... I got 2 of the same art, though. That's a little bit of a bummer. You know what? Usually, I do 2 boxes, or 2 separate videos. However, due to Final Fantasy, and I just have a plethora of videos for that, we'll be in Spider-Man before I could ever get this uploaded. So, this is going to be a 2-box video. Because I want to see what I get. Now I'm curious. This has been a cool set. But while I'm thinking of it, I'll show these off because I've got them. Why not, right? Where are they? Yeah, so I got 2 of these guys. 2 of the Singularities. As well as my Stomping Grounds, my Evendo already. So far so good, really. These don't need to be sleeved, and they can just go over here. They're going to go in a binder. The Evendo and the Stomping Grounds are both going straight into a deck, however. No question about that. I do not know for sure that Evendo is going to be any good in CEDH. Actually, I'm pretty confident it won't be. Pretty sure Evendo is going to suck. But it is a second Gaia's Cradle. And I don't even own a first, so... yeah, you take what you can get. Take what you get, give back the rest. Anyway, 12 more packs of Edge of Eternities collectors. 2 Ancient Tombs so far. A Banishing Light. Caravan. Squire. Nebula Dragon. Bunch of dragons, weirdly. Light Spear Zealot. Melt Strider. Void Forge. Terra Pact, Dawn Guard, A Plains, Memorial Vault, fine. Horizon Explorer, equally fine. Whoa, that's a card underneath there. Hard Light Containment, cool. Lava Claw Reach, another creature land, okay. Yeah, baby! Got a Cosmogoyf and a Lander, so he gets double sleeve too. Yeah, a lot of double sleeving going on. A lot of things are going in decks. I don't know what to tell you. That might be like a card I build for standard if I can get 4 of. Just Cosmogoyf is so cool. He is just maybe the best Goyf we've ever seen, quite frankly. Barrogoyf ain't got shit on him. Weftblade Enhancer, Peregree, Slag Drill, Chrome Companion, Lost in Space, Dual Sun, Biomechan Engineer, yeah, that's his name. Him. Debris Field Crusher. A Mountain. A Sacred Foundry of the crappy variety. Fine. Immudian Hatchery. Okay. Weird looking card. A Sacred Foundry of the cool art. Fine. Hey, a Power Depot. Artifact land enters tapped at 1 mana of any color. It's modular. Only to cast artifacts. Alright, so there's a deck for that. 200%. Whoa! Alright, baby. That's a permanent entering causes a trigger of an ability. It triggers twice. I mean, and trash card. Wow. Wow. I don't know what deck I put this in, but I know I find a deck to put it in. Like, it doesn't go in Glarb. I can't sleeve it. So it doesn't go in Garb. That's a given. Not a Garb card. Does it go in Rogthras? Hold on now. A permanent entering causes a trigger ability or a permanent you control to trigger. Of a permanent you control to trigger. The ability triggers. So, do I get 4 cards off of Song of Creation with that? And 2 red mana off of Bergie? If I just... Is that for permanent entering? So, no. I don't know what deck to put that in. No, that doesn't go in Rogthras. Man, it's a cool card, though. I'll figure that out. Worm Wall Sweeper. Comet Crawler. Evoy Operative. Auxiliary Booster. Germinating Worm. Larval Scoutlander. Survey Mechan. Whatever. Tractor Beam. Tapestry Warden. A Beautiful Plains. Frenzied Baloth. Oh, this is one that can't be countered. Alright, this card's sick. That card gets double sleeved. Patrolling Peacemaker. Terra Symbiosis. Beautiful card. Alright, Gemstone Caverns. That gets the double sleeve. Memorial Vault in the Lander. Man, how many of you guys are the same type of stupid I am and dropped like $50 to $100 per gemstones from Lord of the Rings just for these to start being printed? Like, I don't need that card, man. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited about it, but I don't need it. Frenzy Baloth, though, this card's going to be a house. I'm pretty confident about it. Spells can't be, creatures can't be countered. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be good. He will be good. He will see play. But hey, anyway, that's what? 2 Ancient Tombs, a Gemstones. We're doing good. Mechanozoa, Dockworker Drone, Shattered Wings, Sammy's Curiosity, Galactic Wayfarer, Station Monitor, the Weststalker, Sunstar, Exhumian, Swamp, Pinnacle Emissary, very cool art, Festering Thicket, cool. Gene Morph Image, okay. Gene Morph Imago, whatever you are. A Mutavault, very cool looking Mutavault, I must say. And my first planet land is the red one. Well, Magda card if I ever want to put Magda together. I don't know what other red deck that goes in. What? It just makes sacrifice a land and create a... Yeah, no, that card sucks. Like, unless you're just trying to tap creatures. And if you are, why, right? That's just a bad card, man. I don't know what to tell you. Zealous Display, Hole Carver. The Star Breach Whale. I kind of like the whale, I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, Star Breach Whale, Drill Too Deep, Nanoform Sentinel, Starfield Shepherd. Not a bad little tutor guy. Ulthro Scan Ship. Tanuk Memorial Ensign. Timeline Color. Oh, I do love the islands. The Zoidberg Ragost. Deft Gastronaut. He is a beautiful creature. Planetary Annihilation. Extinguisher Battleship. Inkmoth Nexus. Okay. Perfectly cool card. And what are you, Halia? Halia Guided by Light in the full art foil. Okay, with the lander. Yeah, I don't know that I would ever do anything with the Inkmoth Nexus. You know what? No, because it doesn't become a token. I don't really care about that. Yeah, no, that card sucks. Thawbringer. Virus Beetle. Mental Modulation. Cobb Landseeker. Divert Disaster. Code Cracker Hound. Servondum, Scrounge, Edge Rover, another beautiful island. Oh, okay. Well, there's a foil even though. Yeah, all right. Inspirit, flagship vessel. That is the other commander from that commander deck. So I pulled both those. That was actually very cool. Oh, wait a minute. That's what? What a box! What a pack! Uthros and the foil power depot. What? Wait, there's another card in here. Coracle of the Void. Well, all right, my brain is melting. This is wow. Okay, well. There's the Urza card. That's like 200% an amazing card for Urza if you're playing Urza. Let me go back through there. Where is... I mean, that's my new one's foil, right? I can't not play the foil when I got the foil. I'm playing CEDH, my guys. Gotta have the pretty cards. Oh, yeah. Yes. So there's a foil Evendo. There's a foil Uthros. Or non-foil 4 Uthros. The Evendo can go over there. A lot of good land in this set, which is something I appreciate quite a lot, I have to say. Yeah, man, my mind is melted right now. I can't believe I just hit like that. Depressurize, Ice Cave, Sky Stinger, Embrace Oblivion, Call of Landseeker, Sculpting Blast, Vault Guard Trooper, Honor, Dauntless Scrapbot, The Island, Cosmogrand Zenith. Whenever you cast your second spell. Nah, that's not a bad card at all, actually. Hey, that's one of the commanders from the other commander deck. Heart Hole the World Seeker. Okay. The End Stone. Celestial Colonnade. Oh, ho, ho, baby. Oh, that's beautiful. Watery Grave and an art card. I just keep hitting. I just keep winning this box. So first of all, that gets sleeved. That's for sure getting sleeved. Second of all, now I'm thinking about it. That second Evendo can go into my second CEDH deck. I'm working on... So Glarb combined with Rogthras is one deck because they share so many pieces. The second one, though, is Balin the Haymaker, and he is just a token deck. Just make tons of tokens, mostly creatures. So he can run an Evendo. It's not his favorite card, but I am on mostly basic lands and I pulled out the Magus. So, you know. Wow, this one does not want to open. What in the world? Come on. Yeah, so if I pull out the Magus, I can just run a bunch of crap lands, really. Zookeeper Mechan, Starfighter Pilot, Dark Endurance, Melded Moxite, Cloud Sculpt, Roving Ecutator, Dual Sun Adept, Seed Shift Agranth, Mechan Navigator. We have an island. I have a lot of those islands now. Requiem Monolith. Emudian Waste Walker. Okay. The Rust Harvester. Hissing Quagmire. I'm getting most of the creature lands at least. Entropic Battle Crusher. Battle Cruiser, excuse me. And the Lander Token. Well, I'm trying to think. I got the token doubler. I got the triggers guy. I got Evendo. I got Ulthros. Got Cosmoglyph. What card do I want from this Magic set that I didn't pull? I'm actually confused now. Orbital Plunge, Intrepid Tenderfoot, Rig for War, Galactic Warfare, Divert Disaster, Dubious Delicacy, Sammy, Ship Engineer, Territorial Brunter, Pull Through the Weft, a Mountain, another Watery Grave, that's fine. Vernal Fen. Oh, the commander, the other dual land thing, sweet. The LG Acolyte. What are you? The Needless Spires. Okay, another creature land there. Another Apharel. And a copy. Down to 3 packs. And yeah, I did pretty well, actually, off these boxes. Did pretty well. Cryo Shatter, Pinnacle Kilt Ship, Blooming Stinger, Beam Saw, Focus Fire, Melt Strider, All Fate Scroll, Faller's Faith, Rescue Skiff, Lovely Forest, Astel Reclaimer. That's a pretty decent card, really. Surge Conductor, Moonlit Meditation, the Bonder's Enclave. Not bad. And that is my 4th Singularity Rupture. That's almost insulting. With the Shapeshifter token. Cool. You know what I didn't pull is, I think, what is it called? I haven't pulled that rare creature that tutors, and I haven't pulled Tezzeret. Is that his name? Tezzeret. Lux Knight, Fungal Colossus, Shattered Wings, Flight Deck Coordinator, Swarm Color, Umbral Collar, Atmospheric Greenhouse, Unravel, Invasion Maneuver, a Swamp, Synthesizer Lab Ship. Okay. Even though Brush Razor, fine. Tezzeret Cruel Captain! Alright. Hells yeah. Let's go. Tezzeret. Another creature land I didn't have. Whoops. In a Wandering Forma role. That's your name. It's another Synthesizer Lab Ship. And that thing. Wow. Alright, 1 card so far. Another 3-drop that I'm looking for. That is a full art Tezzeret. I have no complaints about that. Damn. God damn. What an just... Whoops. Bumping the camera. What an amazing couple boxes. Almost threw a card away. Orplate. Evil. Red Tiger. Sinister. Bombard. Caesarian. Gigastorm. Sunstar. Seed Ship. Mountain. Secluded Starforge. Cool. Insight Engine. Fine. Ice Tail Explorer. That's actually a pretty great card. That's an insane Mothman card. Sunken Citadel. That's pretty cool. The Weft Walking. And the Elemental Token. Alright. So I did not get the spacecraft that tutors. But that's really it for cards that I cared about and didn't get. I got double Evendo. I got the Ulthros. I got Frenzy Baloth. I got Cosmogoyf. I got my Stomping Grounds. 2 Ancient Tombs, for fuck's sake. That's insane. Why do I feel like it's not my only Frenzy Baloth? Did I pull a 4 out of those and just kind of overlook it before? No, that was the Baloth Prime. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go through these and decide what I'm keeping and what I'm trading, because I got a lot of stuff here. But anyway, I hope everybody is enjoying their pre-release or enjoys their pre-release. As you see, I hit like a bandit on this box. So, I hope to see you in the next video. Leave a like and a subscribe, and have a great day.